Welcome to the epic world of dog training. I am JT Lawson. I am the lead trainer at Make Your Dog Epic. I also own the Oklahoma locations for Make Your Dog Epic, where we turn your canine companions into truly epic dogs. Get ready for your daily doses of wisdom as we tackle your questions and unleash the secrets to mastering dog training. As always, our goal is to gain obedience, but never at the expense of the dog's personality. Can I have a kiss? Oh, thank you. Oh, good job. Can I have a kiss? Oh, thank you. Oh, let's try again. Oh, what? One more? No? Okay.
All right, welcome back to the Make Your Dog Epic podcast here, where we talk about all things related to Tulsa Dog training. And on today's specific show, we're talking about what does high-quality dog training consist of? What does high-quality Tulsa Dog training consist of? Now, normally we're joined with JT, but JT, he has an injury. Did you hear about his injury?
I did not.
He has a vocal injury.
Oh, come on.
I'm injured. I called him today, and he sounds like Joan Rivers. He does not sound good. So if you were thinking about hiring a dog trainer to train your dog, what questions would you have?
I want to know, can you make it sit? Can you make it stay? Can you make sure it doesn't pee and poop in my house?
Yeah. So if you were trying to, think about paying, you're going to part with your hard-earned money and pay for a Tulsa dog trainer, what would be those immediate questions that you would ask if somebody, they pick up the phone, thank you for calling Make Your Dog Epic, how can I help you? What would be those first questions you'd ask right off the bat?
Is my dog going to pee in the house when we're done with training it?
This is what you would ask.
I would ask that.
You would get right into it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be a big rapport guy.
No,
You're not going to go, oh, really, how you doing? What's going on?
I'd be calling, I'd be pissed off. Keep the dog from pooping in my room.
But you're not going to be a warm-up guy. You're not going to sit there on the phone just talking in circles for a good 10 minutes.
No, let's get down to business.
Okay, well, let me walk you through what does high-quality Tulsa dog training consist of, okay? So first off, the first lesson that we offer at Make Your Dog Epic Tulsa Dog Training is always 50 cents. That'd be my response to you. First lesson is 50 cents. And why would I charge you 50 cents?
Because you know that your service, your training, your Tulsa dog training works.
And it's 50 cents. So you're kind of going, all right, well, why not?
I don't have anything to lose.
Now, if I said to you, hey, it's 50 cents, what would be your follow-up question you'd probably want to know?
Okay, when's the soonest you could come out to my house?
And we try to get everybody in within 24 hours if we can. Okay, that's sort of our response time. All right. So now I'd tell you it's 24 hours. Then what would you say next? What would be your next question there? Okay, because you're the customer, and you're the one who's wanting to get the dog trained. What would you ask?
And how much time are you going to spend with my Tulsa dog?
Well, let me walk you through it. This is how it works, okay? So we train your dog for about an hour for the first lesson for 50 cents. And then we'd say, okay, based upon White Fang's behavioral issues, based upon the Cujo's issues, based upon the Yokiero Taco Bell dog that you have here that won't stop biting on people, we're going to go ahead and recommend this package for you. This package or this package, 3 packages. And the packages are based upon the breed of the dog and what kind of training you want to provide for the dog, okay? So at the end of the day, people could spend $500 on dog training. Other people could spend $3,000 if you're trying to train like a dog that could be like a guard dog for a high security sort of thing, okay? So, and then we would say, do you want package A, B, or C? And you're like, well, I want this one, but this is a little out of my budget. And we'd say, okay, well, what about this? And we figure out a package that works with your budget and that works for your breed of dog. And then we tell you how long it should take. Now, we wanted this just in. We want to train your dog as fast as possible.
That's what I want.
We don't want to keep your dog and take your dog for months. We want to take your dog for weeks if we can. So it's like we would say, okay, this should take about 2 weeks. And then we role play, work with, train with the dog until the dog no longer has those behavioral issues. Now, you want to get kind of a sneak peek on how that works?
I do.
All right. We'd walk up to your dog, and we'd say, all right, dog, how you doing? You doing good? And typically we don't get a lot of response from the dog at that point. And we'd say, okay, we're going to teach you to sit. And then we have to go over and over and over the same routine until the dog sits. It's like shooting free throws. Can you shoot free throws?
I'm okay at free throws.
But you get the idea. You practice over and over and over, and your coach comes up to you and goes, no, bro. You've got to hold the ball this way, bend the knees. Come on, this is how you do it. This is how you – okay, there you go. And then you just keep doing it.
Right.
And then we go, okay, let's go on to the three-pointer. Now that you've mastered the layup, Now that you've mastered the free throw, now we're going to move on to the three-pointers. And you just keep doing it over and over and over. So what you're doing with a dog trainer is you're paying somebody to go through that monotonous, mind-bending, soul-sucking process of training a dog so you don't have to.
Oh, I love that.
So you could be at the steakhouse going, well, I think I will take a medium. Well, medium rare, maybe. And the time that could be spent thinking about how to train your dog, you could be thinking about what kind of steak you want.
Oh, I love that.
Or you could be thinking about nothing. You could be asleep. Or you could think about playing volleyball. You could be out for a walk. You are basically paying somebody else to teach a dog to do that which you want the dog to do. And then how we do it is we want to make sure you're super happy. That's why we have so many great reviews. So after we're done with the dog training, we bring back White Fang, we bring back Cujo, we bring back the dog, and we say, hey, your dog now is properly trained. And we'd love it if you could leave us an objective Google review. And that's how we do it.
That sounds great.
And you know what? We even have a scholarship pricing option for families in need. So if you got a family out there and you're going, gosh, White Fang, we got to train White Fang. We got to train it. But you're also saying we don't have the money. We don't have the money to train White Fang. Well, you got two options here. One, you could say, well, we're going to let White Fang just not be trained, and White Fang could, pose a threat to those around us. And we could live in suspended terror of White Fang, wondering if White Fang's going to wake up one morning and eat us. Or you could say, that's what some people can't afford dog training. Some people actually they put the dog down. It's a sad thing. But people put it. Have you ever heard about this?
I have. Growing up, my dog bit the mailman. It attacked my cousin.
So you've heard about people putting the dog down?
Right, yeah.
You've heard about this?
We've had family try to get us to put our dog down, but we just never did.
No, you've heard about this.
Yeah, it's a thing.
This is a thing that you have. This is confirmed. You've heard about people putting, quote unquote, a dog down.
I have.
You want to know something that's shocking?
I do.
Most people that put their dog down say the reason why they put their dog down is because the dog is a nuisance and they can't train it. And their dog's holding them hostage.
I believe it.
And we want your dog to be your best friend, not to be your enemy that's holding you hostage. And the only way that we can get that level of mastery and training is to put in the work and to put in the reps needed to teach your dog. So if you're out there today and you want to get your dog properly trained, all you got to do, just go to makeyourdogepic.com, makeyourdogepic.com. What you do is you fill out the form. And you request the first lesson for how much?
50 cents.
50 cents, yeah. A lot of times, people show up and they're like, I don't have 50 cents. Like, you know what, buddy? You can keep the 50 cents. But the idea is that it's a figurative charge. The idea is that you get a chance to experience what we do before we charge you to do it. Now, James, what we'd like to say on the Make Your Dog Epic show is we'll talk to you again in 5 minutes. That's what we like to say. It's just kind of how we like to end the show. So I'm going to go ahead and end the show by saying that. Are you good with that?
I'm good with that.
Okay, I'll see you in 5 minutes.
All right.
Do you need to have your dog professionally trained? Do you need your dog to stop barking at the neighbors? Do you want your dog to stop going potty in the house? Do you want to have an epic and well-trained dog at an affordable price? What makes the Make Your Dog Epic dog training experience unique? At Make Your Dog Epic, your first dog training lesson is just 50 cents, which is less than $1. Make Your Dog Epic is home to the highest rated, most reviewed dog training company in the area. At Make Your Dog Epic, we will beat any competitor's price for similar services. At Make Your Dog Epic, we offer a money-back guarantee. So if the training doesn't work, we never blame you or the dog. It's always our fault. At Make Your Dog Epic, we offer the fastest turnaround time in the industry. That way you can start enjoying time with your epic dog as soon as possible. At Make Your Dog Epic, when you schedule that first lesson with us, we automatically enter you in for a chance to win a dream vacation to Hawaii. Whoa! Which is a lot like Oklahoma, except the weather's different. There's beaches, palm trees. But if you'd rather go to Oklahoma, we can do that as well. How does the Make Your Dog Epic training experience work? When you fill out that form on makeyourdogepic.com, we are going to call you and schedule that first lesson for just 50 cents, which is less than $1. We are going to meet you for that first lesson. That way we can tell you what it's going to take to get your dog to your goals. Because every dog's different and everyone's goals are different. We'll either do one-on-one lessons where it's half dog training, half human training. I'll let you guess which one's harder. Or we're going to do boarding school, where you send your dog with us and we take care of all the homework for you. No matter what you do, we're going to make sure everything transfers to you. Because it's pretty pointless if we get your dog to listen to us, but no one else in your family. Disclaimer, currently we do not offer a service that will get your in-laws to listen to you. You will receive unlimited ongoing group class for the remainder of your dog's epic life. That's because we want to be there for you and your dog forever. We never want you to have to use another trainer after training with us. Our goal is to teach obedience, but never at the expense of the dog's personality, because if we get your dog to listen, but we have to crush its spirit in the process, what's the point? Our motto is it's the same dog, but now it's all ears. You'll now have a well-behaved dog that you can walk or jog with without it channeling its inner sled dog and pulling you down the street. You will have a dog that won't bark at the neighbors or potty in the house. You will be entered in for a contest to win a dream trip to Hawaii that we will be giving away every January. Pow wow whoa, yippee-yo, yippee-yay. Take that first step and schedule that first 50-cent lesson at makeyourdogepic.com. Makeyourdogepic.com.
I know you gonna dig this.
Let's go now. Let's go now. Here we go now.